stew, because this is really easy to make with whatever you've got left in your fridge. You've got loads of leftovers, you're struggling a little bit, got lots of mouths to feed. This is really good and versatile. You can also change whatever ingredients you put in it. You can make it vegetarian, you can add corn, you can make it vegan, you can add meat if you want to make it meat, or you can even use fish. And this will last for quite a long time, like 5 days in the fridge, or you can freeze it in portions as well, so you can double it or make it smaller, up to you. I usually make loads of it and either keep it in the fridge so it can help for yourself for lunch or dinner, or put it in the freezer in portions. I always keep the skin on my potatoes, that adds more fibre. You can use white potatoes, you can use new potatoes, you can use sweet potatoes, whatever you've got. This just helps to bulk it up as well, to make it go a long way, and add some carbohydrates. So I'm just going to literally cut these into chunks. So I've got 2 peppers, so I'm going to chop my peppers and chop those in pincers, similar size. Watch your peppers, peel out the pith and the inside and give them a shake to get rid of any seeds. And then always cut them this side. Don't cut them on that side, because your knife is more likely to slip them off. So cut them into strips like that, and then chop them into your chunks. So I've got peppers, I've got loads of sweet potatoes to bulk it out. I've got 1 little chilli left, so I'm going to dice this up to add a little bit of flavour and a little bit of spice. Chili. If you have green chili, you can use chili. If you don't like chili, you don't have to use chili. If you like it quite spicy, add another chili. I've also got a veggie stock cube, which I'm going to use. Again, if you've got chicken or beef, you can use that. I've got a tin of beans. I think it's my last tin of beans. Red kidney beans work really well in this, or butter beans, or whatever. I've got Rosecoco. I've got some sort of beans here. I've got passata. Usually I use tin tomatoes like you get in the supermarket, so I'm going to use passata to chuck into it. I've got some reduced spinach, so I'm going to add a couple of handfuls of this into it as well. Again, I'm just using this because it's what's available, but if you have like broccoli, that's really good. If you have like aubergine or courgette, you can add that, whatever kind of vegetables you've got in there really. Sometimes I add carrot. If I was going to make this more into a chili, then I would add mince and just chop up my vegetables a little bit smaller, so then you can use them in like pasta or with rice, or in tacos or burritos. However, I've only got my last bag of corn pieces, so I'm going to add this in, so I've made them a bit bigger chunks. And I'm going to add in some seasoning as well, which I'll show you in a minute. So the first thing I'm going to do is after I've opened everything, I'm going to put my potatoes in and my peppers in. Again, if you had any onion or garlic, you can add that as well and saute that first before you add these in. I don't have any, so I'm going to saute my vegetables first. Okay, so first thing first is I'm going to add a little bit of oil, 2 tablespoons to my pan. And I'm going to warm this up before I add in my first lot of vegetables. If you were using garlic or onion, you would add this in first and saute it for 5 minutes. I'm not, so I'm going to add in my potato and my peppers. So once I feel the heat and it started to warm up, I'm going to add in my sweet potatoes, my peppers, and my going in as well. Vegetables in. I'm just going to give this a good stir first, just to saute them slightly, probably for about 5 minutes on a medium heat. For about 5 minutes, then add seasoning. I've added some nigella seeds, which are like onion seeds, because I don't have any onion. And I'm going to add, I would either add like herbs normally, or a mix of like cumin and coriander, but I'm a bit low on stuff. So I've got some leftover harissa paste, which I'm going to add to it. The heat of flavouring to this, you can add any kind of spice you want to this. Been simmering for about 20 minutes, and the potatoes, you can see, have started to soften. So once I've given this a good stir and put it all together, I'm then going to just leave it, put the lid back on and leave it for another 5 minutes. Put it onto rice, or you can put it onto pasta, or you can eat it as is with some nice soda bread.